Goff challenging in the air with Pițurcă. It's back with Ungurianu. Lofted forward, it's Goff who plays it away, but there was a foot up by Ian Durant. There's a free kick to Steaua, fully 35 yards out. Too far out, I fancy, for a direct shot goal. The referee is Luigi Agnolin from Italy, and that's a choice which pleased the Rangers camp. So the first free kick of the match taken by Hagi when he makes up his mind. It's Roberts at full stretch. Lakatush got a touch. This is Iovan, the big fullback. And it comes off Stuart Monroe for the first corner kick to Steaua in the match. And a very important incident early on for the Rangers defence to handle. Everyone back now inside the box, including Ali McCoist. Here's Hagi. Rotario calling for the ball played back for the shot, but it's Hagi going towards the line. The outswinging cross goes beyond to Ungurianu, faced by Sunis. The header on, there's Pițurcă. Roberts with the clearance, and it's Roberts again who clears it up. Still not out of the danger area, that's Lakatush. There's Hagi, scrambled away by Goff, and forced into the net by Pițurcă for Steaua. A dramatic opening here inside the Steaua Stadium. Steaua Bucharest have taken the lead through their striker Victor Pițurcă after all sorts of confusion in the Rangers penalty box. There is again Stuart Monroe being prevented by Lakatush from reaching the ball. Was played across, scrambled away by Goff, not very convincingly. Dropped to Pițurcă, and there's the ball in the Rangers' net. Iovan, the fullback, with Hagi finding space on the right. Checking into his stronger foot, the left, using Stoica in space. Rotario, back to Ungurianu. Lajaru hugging the left touchline in midfield for Steaua. And well policed by Nisbet. Lajaru's cross. Lakatush with the layoff. Pițurcă gets it back to Iovan. Good possession play by Steaua. This is Hagi. Belodedic. Ungurianu. Making Rangers do a lot of running to mark the Steaua players coming forward. Here's Belodedic, the sweeper. Now Iovan. Lakatush to Iovan. He's onside. A dangerous moment again for Rangers as Roberts turned it behind for the corner kick. Well, Steaua once again getting behind the Rangers defence. And that desperate clearance, conceding the corner kick. But we've already seen enough from the Romanian champions to realise this is a major task ahead for Rangers. Here's Hagi with the corner. Up goes Roberts unchallenged. Straight to Stoica. A late challenge by McCoist on Stoica. And referee Agnolin is going to have a word with the Rangers striker. Clearly getting a bit heated. He's been heavily involved in the opening minutes, and the message from referee Agnolin could scarcely be clearer. Perhaps even more important, he's conceded a free kick outside the box to the Romanians. So all the Rangers players face the ball again. It looks as though Hagi may have a shot at goal from this range. Beaten away by Woods. Had ball appeared to swerve in flight, but Hagi showing his menace from the set piece, and Woods forced to bring out a despairing save. So Rangers very much under the cosh at the moment. And Steaua grow in confidence. Rotario finding space this time on the right. This is Hagi now being allowed to wander all over the field for Steaua. Well tackled by Nisbet. There's Goff. And now Wilkins. Hagi is still on the ground after the challenge he took there and looks to be in some discomfort.
I think Rangers will need to get back to the pattern they started with, Jock. David Cooper really is running all over the place. I think he's supposed to be playing sort of left midfield and trying to get forward as much as he can.
There's a good pass from Sunis to Durant. Going into the box, Belodedic collides with him, and the referee has given a decision to Rangers now. This is controversial because if there was a foul on that, it could well have been inside the box. That's the point Ray Wilkins is making to the referee. I'm sure as Tingachu retains the ball to organise his wall. Well, there didn't appear to be a great deal in the collision, but it certainly appeared to me to be inside the box. Let's check that again. Well, perhaps not. Just on the line, I think. And the free kick to Rangers be taken by Cooper or Wilkins. Well, it looked initially as though it might have been a penalty, but I think that replay proves otherwise. There, the shot from Cooper, bending over the top corner and behind for the Steaua goal kick.
Well, maybe Rangers were a bit fortunate to get a free kick out of that, Jock. I thought Ian Durant made the most of it, but good effort there from David Cooper, just over the crossbar.
Here's Iovan. Inside is Stoica. This is Majaru. Stoica again. Plenty of movement from Rotario and from Pițurcă and Hadji around the box. This is Belodiric. Ungariano's found space. And a marvellous save from Chris Woods. Graham Roberts is furious with his defence as Ungariano found that space inside the box and brought out a magnificent save from the Rangers keeper. Corner kick it is, but here's the effort from Woods. Ungariano with a left foot shot. Woods in full stretch. And a corner kick to Steaua. Well, that really would have been disastrous for the Rangers' cause had Woods not been able to pull off that save. But here's Majaru. Back to Ungariano again. Across to Stoica this time. He leaves it to Belodiric. This is Iovan. Roberts couldn't reach it. Neither could Lakatush. And it came off the head of Lakatush behind for the goal kick to Rangers, but Lakatush back in the field, getting up well inside the box. And the Rangers defence, Derek, certainly looks to be suspect to cross balls.
Certainly, Ali, it was a lovely cross in, certainly. But look, Rangers have another 5 men inside the box there, and it was actually a free header allowed there. But I think a couple of minutes ago, Jock, young Scott Nisbet's inexperience told there, he was caught on the wrong side of the player, and it nearly cost him in the end.
Sliced high in the air by Nicol, and once and again it's Nisbet who's in the way. There's one for McCoy to chase with Bumbescu. McCoy certainly going to put the big defender under pressure. The Steaua throw, but McCoy did well.
I think Stuart Monroe a couple of minutes ago there was caught flat-footed, Jock. When the shot came in, it hit Graham Roberts on the chest, and obviously broke kindly for Lakatush, and I think he could have done better with his shot, but full marks again to Richard Goff for clearing the ball for him.
More trouble now for Rangers. Here's Hadji. Heading for the box. Del Hadji. Here's a second chance. Beaten away again by Woods. Back goes Majaru with Goff, and the Romanians claiming a penalty kick, but the referee right on the spot is not interested. Lakatush and Pițurcă over vehement with their protests. But Majaru appeared to have lost control as he drove into the box. Let's check that again. There's Majaru with Richard Goff. Goff going down. Majaru appeared to have played the ball too far ahead and made a lot of that fall. Referee Anjolen was not deceived, and there's no penalty kick for the Romanians. Straight to the head of Iovan, who left it on a call from Rotario. A bit of a misunderstanding there in the Steaua camp. And a throw to Rangers on the far side, which Davy Cooper will take. That's good running by Wilkins. Souness inside. Lofting in the box to McCoy, he's onside. And the challenge came in from Ungariano. A chance there for Rangers, which McCoy's 100% fit might well have taken. A great piece of play in midfield involving Wilkins and Souness, setting up that chance there for McCoy. They're bringing on Ballant to replace number 7 Lakatush. Gavrila Ballant with the incredible middle name of Pele. So the closing minutes now of the first half. Steaua leading by 1-0 as Stoica picks it up in the centre circle. Now Hadji. Tackled by Wilkins. Souness to McCoy. Brought down by Iovan. Well, that would do McCoy no good at all. Referee Anjolen had a word with Iovan, but much more important from Rangers' point of view is whether or not McCoy has a serious injury. So Wilkins and Roberts having a tactical debate there in front of the referee, but there's the scoreline. Picked up Pițurcă, got the goal in 2 minutes. which separates the teams at the moment. The Rangers surviving some nervous, anxious moments in the opening quarter of an hour when they could so easily have gone 2 behind, but surviving now towards the half-time whistle with just a 1-goal deficit. There's Chris Woods lofting it forward. It's Bumbescu and Iovan climbing high above Davy Cooper. Here's Souness. Wilkins. Souness takes it back. Souness driving forward the long-range shot. Not a bad effort from Souness. Stengachu going across. I think it was going wide, but Stengachu took no chances. Souness spotting that opportunity to go forward for the shot. Well, there appeared to be signs, Derek, going towards half-time, that Rangers may well be back in the match.
That's right. I think they've possibly given the Romanians too much respect, I think, Joe.
Well, no respect there shown by Roberts for Hadji. Catching the Steaua star man in full flight, and Roberts gets a yellow card about which he can have no complaints. Now a chance for Steaua right on the half-time whistle from a set piece. Well taken easily by Woods from Rotario's rather feeble attempt from the free kick. So that's a let-off for Rangers, no real pressure applied there. So the 45 minutes of the first half have come and gone. We're now into time added on for injury stoppages in the first half. There have been several of these. Belodic has possession, no urgency shown by the Romanians towards half-time. Here's Mejaru, well tackled by Goff. Souness working it back to Chris Woods in goal. And the referee now has blown the whistle for half-time, scarcely heard by the players. So there's the scoreline, looked ominous for Rangers early on when Victor Pițurcă scored in the second minute. But there's the half-time score. It's Steaua Bucharest 1, Rangers 0. The second half, he's in possession straight away, being bulked by Iovan right at the start of the second half, and Rangers, I'm certain, will be anxious to make certain that there are no errors at the start of this half, the same as there were at the beginning of the match when they took some time to settle and could so easily have been in trouble after 15 or 20 minutes. But since that time, Derek Johnston, much improved.
Yes, much improved. I mean, they could be 3 down, Jock, but the important thing is they're not 3 down, they're only 1 down. And if the result is like that at the end of the game, they'll be absolutely delighted.
Back it goes to Hadji, the major hope for the Romanians. Stoica's inside. Here's Belodic. Testing Woods from long range, and that wasn't far over the top. There was a deflection off Richard Goff, and there's going to be a corner kick to Steaua. The big defender doing well, Belodic, stepping forward, hitting that with lots of power with the left foot. You watch this now. Goff going to beat him, got a deflection. And that goes over the top. Well, the importance of an away goal appreciated clearly by the Romanians. And if Rangers could snatch an equaliser, it would be just about the best possible result they could have for the return leg in Glasgow in 2 weeks' time. Here's Belodic. Hadji plays it back. Durant battling hard for Rangers. Mejaru back to Belodic. Iovan offers himself on the right, but it's with Hadji. Now Iovan, good play by Iovan, the fullback. And the cross clocked cleanly there by Woods after it had gone behind, I think. Goal kick to Rangers. The referee explaining to the Romanians who were protesting the ball had swerved out of play before Woods caught it.
Very, very important challenge here by Stuart Monroe, because it was a good move there by the Romanians. A few 1-2s in the middle. They sent the full back down there. Stuart Monroe was very quick at going over and closing him down.
This is Rotario, firmly challenged by Goff, and the free kick's been given against Richard Goff. It appeared as though the Rangers defender was being particularly careful not to concede a foul there, but it didn't cut any ice with referee Anulin.
I think in Scotland we would have got away with that, Jock, but on the continent, when you lift your foot, show your studs, it's an automatic foul.
So a full-size wall lined up. A substitution will be made, I think, perhaps even before the free kick's taken. The linesman trying to draw the attention of the referee. There's Bumbescu going to tell the referee about the substitution. Rotariu has gone off, the man who committed that foul on soon as a moment ago has gone off, and Balan, the little midfield player, has come on to replace him. So he'll certainly inject a lot of urgency and fight in the middle of the field. Bescu making that late run towards the Rangers wall. Being calmed down by the referee. Hadji waits. Milodic with a shot. It's deflected. It's beyond Christmas. Steaua have scored. The second goal which Rangers were dreading has arrived in the most unfortunate fashion. Here's the short free kick. It's taken by Hadji. Taken short to Milodic. He shoots first time. It appeared to catch a Rangers player at the edge of the wall and left Woods with no hope at all of reaching that. It sneaks into the corner. So 66 minutes gone, jubilation for the Romanian fans. It was in fact, I think, Iovan, the big fullback, who got the final shot.
Really, just when we thought Rangers were putting it together, this happens. I think if you watch Richard Goff, he was actually stopped going forward by the big Bombescu, but it certainly hit the end of the wall. It looked like Graham Souness to me, Joe.
Here's Hadji trying to get across Ian Durant. Good play by Durant and by Souness. Here's McCoy now, the chance to take the ball for a run. Durant offers support inside. Souness coming from a deeper position. Played away by Hadji. And McCoy is quite simply outnumbered there. Now, what's been given? Now a free kick's been given to Rangers. Well, I really cannot think why.
That's a surprise decision, Joe, because Ali just tried to beat one man too many, and it was actually a good touch at the full-back corner, but the referees decided that he was pulled back, so who are we to argue?
So a substitution will be made, I think, before the free kick is taken, and Derek Johnston has called it right. It's Scott Nisbet going off to be replaced by Derek Ferguson. So Ferguson there in the background waiting to come on. Nicol and Roberts have a little discussion as Nisbet departs and Derek Ferguson comes on. Here's Davy Cooper. Can he make for the byline? Away from Hadji, and that's a foul by Hadji. Clumsy tackle by Hadji. Clearly the tackle of a player not used to being in that position.
Well, if anybody's going to break down this defence, Jock, it is going to be David Cooper there. And they're now in a dangerous position because now he can whip one of these left foot crosses of his.
Roberts and Goff have arrived in the box looking for the Cooper cross. Near post ball, well taken by Stengacic. That was top-class goalkeeping. The big keeper under pressure, the Romanians reacting angrily to the Rangers challenge. There appeared to be nothing amiss there at all. The goalkeeper went down bravely and took the ball cleanly. Roberts was in the thick of it, so was Goff. Ali McCoist is there. Boos and whistles from the Romanian fans, but really the ball was available for the Rangers players to attack. But this is excellent goalkeeping. Going down bravely as the forwards came in. And Rangers clearly have decided that Ali McCoist has done enough. McCoist too taking plenty of time to go off. Wasting some time. There's the scoreline. Steaua leading by 2-0. Pițurcă and Iovan the goal scorers. Rangers now anxiously waiting for the final whistle. There's an offside flag up against Balint. Woods in no particular hurry. Well, Rangers haven't got the away goal which would have been so crucial, but with a 2-goal deficit must have reasonable prospects of making a battle of it in Ibrox. And there goes the final whistle. Referee Angelin brings the match to an end, gets a handshake from Ray Wilkins. Derek Johnston.
Well, I think you will have to look at the game in 90 minutes. 2-0 wasn't a bad result, Jock, because in the first half, really, it could have been 3-0. Chris Woods has some superb saves. I think Rangers played well over the 90 minutes. The second half, I thought they played better. The goal that the Romanians got, the deflection, was a bit unfortunate, but that's what this game is all about. And remember, the last round, the Romanians played MTK Budapest and beat them 4-0 here, but also lost 2-0 away from home. So all really Rangers have to do is 2 goals at Ibrox, take it to extra time, and it certainly isn't beyond them at this stage, Joe.
So a big night ahead at Ibrox in 2 weeks' time. The final scoreline from the Steaua Stadium: Steaua Bucharest 2,